Bum bum. What? That's not what I want to hit. Stop. Hello, 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 everybody. Hi. How is it? Person. Those crazy ass so. What? Who? What? What are you talking about? Excuse me. What's going on here? What's going on? Sons of bitches that did it. They fucked. They fixed. They fixed what? Are they fixing what? What's going on here? Slowpoke shiny? Yeah, I saw that and I said, wow, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, cool, that's amazing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say to that. I guess that's good that they're doing something about shinies not looking good. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say about that. Then it's something, yeah, I guess fixing. I don't know what other shinies to fix. I just saw they did Slowpoke and I was just like, alright, cool enough, I guess. Good enough, I guess. What's happening? Yes, it's happening. It's happening. I don't know. How's it going? I'm not sure if I drank too much water or I ate too much rice. I'm not quite sure how much rice I ate, but I think I ate too much rice. What is? What is that? What is what? I'm not quite sure. I'm out of town. No so feeling. You gonna listen to Alex and quit drinking? No, maybe I'll just drink an entire fucking bottle of liquor. I don't know. What about we just not talk about it on stream? That'd be a good idea. No liquor. What? No liquor? Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to hit. Okay, well I guess we'll listen into this now. Fuck. That's not what I want to hit. Said so? Okay, sure. Alright. Okay, Magic, I'll take your word. Like, I wasn't really fucking planning on drinking tonight. Your suggestion has been, how you say, what? Acknowledged but disregarded. You might have to put down Meeps. Well, that's not good. Hope you don't have to. Hope you get a little more time with the cat. Meeps is the cat. That's her pet cat. That she's... It's actually fat for quite a bit. Not gaining any more weight. Yeah, that's what happened to my dog. He just stopped eating. We had to put him down. He just stopped, straight up just stopped eating. Yeah, a few years. Yeah, you know, just put them down to end their suffering. It sucks that you gotta put them down, but you know what? Yeah, I'd rather have them at peace. Like if I was fucking paraplegic, I would just tell someone to kill me. I'm like, I'm not fucking. I don't want to be fucking Stephen Hawking. Oh wow, it's already the second half. Probably should turn down the game a little bit so you guys aren't hearing it. I doubt you can hear it, but you're talking about it with mom. Well, well, Max. Sometimes I do want someone to. So, see, I'm glad I don't have to put mice down. They just go down on their own terms when they're ready for it. Alright. Sounds about right. Slippy, what are you staring up into the sky for, alright? Do I have to take you to the fucking vet? I probably should at some point. I still haven't done that in this entire time owning this animal. Like, I don't know. Didn't I start a TikTok stream? I just totally forgot about that. I just started my stream and I'm like, wait a minute, don't I have a TikTok chat to fucking attend to? Hopefully no one was sitting in my TikTok chat talking because I wasn't in there. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm here. We can do that when you move. There's an exotic vet out there. Yeah, you can just make the appointment because you hell know I ain't doing it. You're probably going to have to schedule my dentist and doctor's appointments because you hell know I ain't doing that either. I'm really good at this. What am I doing? I'm just sitting here. Very sad. Mike Evans is out now. Oh, Baker. And his pegs the guy in the back of the head with a damn football. Good job, Baker. I guess you are. Well, I have a doctor in mind for you. And the dentist out here is pretty good unless you get the one I used to go to. He's 16. Yeah, it's an old kid. It's an old cat. Sorry if the camera's moving a bunch. It's because I'm shaking my leg against the desk. So this is a shaking camera. Oh, get it? Help then. I'm doing a good job in any way possible. I'm shaking. It's like an earthquake happening in my room. It's like this is an earthquake. Well, Trevor has already outlived his life expectancy. Yeah, you got a good bang for your buck with that mouse. He's not going to the vet. Just get a heart transplant. You lost 3 tubes of full blood today? What do you mean you lost? That's not just something that happens. Blood test, remember? Right. I don't know. I don't remember everything you tell me. I vaguely remember you saying that. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh. Oh. Every time I take a mouse to the vet, they die 2 months later. Oh. Yeah, that's also the reason why you don't want to watch the movie Ratatouille. Because apparently, when she watched Ratatouille, she came upstairs and her mouse was dead. Kind of funny, innit? It's like tablespoons of 3 vials, not that bad. I haven't watched Bambi yet. Amazed. I don't think I've seen the movie Bambi. I probably watched it when I was like 2, but that doesn't count. I always liked when my mom said that. It's like, no, you've seen that movie. Yeah, when I was 2 years old, I don't remember the movie. It doesn't count. Seeing movies when you're like 1 to 4 years old, that doesn't count. Nothing you did during those ages count for anything. 0 to 4. They don't count for shit. It's like my mom's, like my parents said, like, oh yeah, you loved VeggieTales. I'm like, I could not tell you one thing that happened in that show. All you do is talk about walking down the produce aisle and everything, and big tuba. And there was a pickle there too. When else too, you start picking your nails. Well, then you're a broken child, anyways. You're broken at birth. You've seen Bambi. We do not talk about what happened to little Owen. Who the oh, little Owen. Thursday, go back, talk to him about the brain scan. Who else do we had? A pet fish. My brother. What? You had a pet fish and stepped on my brother's hand at the little blue step stool. Feed him. You know, I thought your set. I thought I read that as your brother stepped on your pet fish for some reason. Just like you just leave your fishbowl on the floor and your brother just steps on it. Steps on the goldfish. I was supposed to a blue baby. You mean you're what was that even supposed to mean? You were supposed to be a blue baby? What? You were supposed to be a boy or something? What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Same I was born, bro. What's that even supposed to mean? Who the hell's Tez Johnson? I'm really broken. Okay. I don't know how you want me to respond to that comment, Magic. I'm really broken. I don't know how you want me to respond to that. Well, I hope you fix yourself at some point. I don't know. No, a baby, blue babies when it's my quarters wrapped around my neck. Oh, so you tried, tried to hang yourself. I'm like, I don't want to be in this world. I don't. Everything sucks. You just knew everything was gonna suck, so you said, no, let's just do it now. Get it over with. What's up, Sal? Yeah, the fish that did on itself unalive. Dar's alarm clock scared me, jumped out of his bowl while you were asleep. Well, that's why you keep a lid on the tank. But then GDI? What, GDI? Gasoline direct injection? That can mean multiple things. I don't know what GDI stands for. Wasn't I supposed to start streaming? I mean, was I supposed to start shiny hunting or something? I don't know. It was a bull. I was supposed to, I still have the fish. He's in a little necklace box, perfectly preserved. That's okay. Alright. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Knowing you have a fish corpse just in a necklace box. Whatever helps you sleep. I never heard it that way. That I tried to end it before I actually came out. Yeah, it's just a dark way to look at things. But you're here now. He's actually still whole, just dehydrated. So you just have a goldfish cracker? Yeah, but a cat's like different. Cats and dogs, and that's different. It's a fish. A fish. I don't have that much attachment to it. When my pet fish died, I said, well, flush him. Fuck it. And people. Yeah, I guess people too. Yeah, I guess so. Or you can just like eat them. Or use them for other activities. The first dog is buried with my dad. Second dog's ashes were in a pretty urn. I had a little stand and cows until they say be buried with your mom. Oh, that's nice. I would like for my body to be used as a Halloween prop. I think that would be a good idea, to be honest. It'd make myself useful after I die. Just use me as a Halloween prop. Like that one, what was that? It was that one story. It was, somebody, it was like some outlaw died back in like the 1800s or some shit, or early 1900s. And nobody came to claim the body from the mortician guy or whoever it was. And so he decided to, since no one was claiming the body, he decided to use said dead body as a prop for his casket store, basically. And then his body got passed around between circuses and stuff, and people didn't even know it was an actual body. People just thought it was a dummy. It was a very interesting story. and it took like I think someone tried to move it. I think some random employee at like some attraction or something tried to move it, and the arm snapped off, and it was just a bone and everything. The guy's like, um, one. It's like I don't know what to do with this. This isn't my job description to discover that our props are actually dead bodies. Very interesting story. I don't know what the guy's name was, but it was very interesting. Kind of funny, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, I know that's pretty. It's kind of. You make your ashes in an hourglass. No, that's actually a pretty cool one. Put your ashes in an hourglass. It's crazy. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, Sal. I'm not sure you're referring to the story I was talking about. That probably wasn't like coherent at all. I'm a bad storyteller. You just had to bear with me. No, we don't need a giant dog. You don't need no big old dog. Womp. Womp. You know how I am around dogs. Dogs get a little bit too close and touchy. Did the Bucks miss a field goal or did they try to go for two? What the hell happened to them? I don't know what to say. Alright. We've been procrastinating for too long. Did I actually queue up this song again? We've been procrastinating for too long. We gotta actually shiny hunt, guys. What was I doing? Right, I need to switch my scene. Bop. Bop. 3,700. Why do I feel like that number is incorrect? No, it's not. It's not incorrect. We at least have a weenie dog. I heard they bite a lot. At least that's what my mom told me. No, because I know what you're going to do with a weenie dog. You're going to put a stupid ass sweater on the weenie dog. I know what you're going to do. I hate when people dress up their dogs. I hate when people do that. You could put like you can put a bandana on it, I guess, or something, or maybe a hat. But I don't like when people dress up their dogs. It's kind of dumb. They're nibblers. You can train them not to. Yeah, well, you told me to get. I can only have a jumping spider if I teach the jumping spider not to jump on people. I don't know how to accomplish that. It's a damn spider. Like I went to PetSmart and they were selling jumping spiders for like $50 or something. And I was like really tempted to buy it. I was like, you know, it'd be cool to have a jumping spider. But knowing me, I'm going to lose said jumping spider and then step on said jumping spider. Well, I'm going to find another jumping spider, think it's my jumping spider, but it's not actually my jumping spider. It's a different one. You can't teach something how to do something else. I don't know. I'm not trained. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Tino. Your boy Tino. I want to give him a headband with one antler for Christmas. People trained flies. I don't know what people are doing. Flies, they live for like a day. What is the point of that? That seems like a waste of time. Flies live for like a day or a week. What the hell? Flies? What the hell, man? I don't know. Do I look like I wanna like figure shit out? Get up there. God damn it. I want to figure that shit out. Give me this. Give me that thing. And this. Alright? You. Set. Awesome. Set piece. Nice. Sick. There's a big selection of rescue. They're very cute and pretty trained. Oh, potty trained. Oh, yeah, let's just get one of them. I don't feel like actually training things. Adopt, don't shop. Your mom adopted 2 old dogs who might have been put down, who might have been put down, and they're sweet. Adopted 2 dogs who might have been put down. Well, they obviously were not put down. I'll tell you that. Obviously not. Here's octopus guy. Fucking cringe. Okay. What was I doing? Yes, I was shiny hunting. Let's get to it. Right? Right? You? God damn. Almost all my dogs have been adopted. First dog. I'm pretty sure everyone's dog was... I thought there was a spider in my hand. I'm pretty sure everyone's dog has been adopted. Unless you're breeding. Which I doubt most of you are. Breeding dogs. I don't know. I've only had 2 dogs. One of them was old as shit when I was born already. Okay, by old as shit, I mean like it was probably like, I don't know, probably was like 6 or 7 at the time. He died when I was like maybe 4 or 5, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how old I was when Bailey died. Then we had Murphy for about, what, 12 years? I don't know. I don't remember when we got the guy. I don't remember dates. What are the chances I get this Giratina tonight? I'm not really quite sure. Might. I don't know. Oh, Lions scored again? What the hell, man? God damn it. Come on, Bucks. We need some help here. I want to be able to at least have a chance to win the fucking division. Where's Mimikyu? There we go. There you go. There you go. There's my set. God. It would be funny if now. You breeding is very shady unless you know the person. Like you just said you, but I don't even know. No, one of the dog. No, we actually did adopt Murphy on a farm, actually. We're not sure if Murphy was brain damaged or not. Murphy was a weird dog. Kind of dog. They were both labs. I've only had Labradors. Tend to be animal abusers. It's very odd. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't look into the wild world of dog breeding. This thing sucks. Whose dumbass idea was to do a full odds hunt for a Giratina? I hate it here. I don't want to do this. Be here for another week or 2. Like, I'm not even guaranteed to get it at odds. Yeah, maybe it's just your experience. I don't know, Sal. I'm not quite sure. Good job, Baker. You're doing such a great job. Okay, granted, Mike Evans did, like, I'm pretty sure, rupture his hamstring. But do they even have, No, I don't think, Why am I forgetting the other guy's name for the receiver? It's on my damn fantasy team. Why am I forgetting his name? Started receiver for Buccaneers. He's like their number 2 guy behind Evans, but he's also really good. Chris Godwin, yes. Is he even playing? I don't know. He's on my fantasy team, but I haven't paid attention to fantasy. my team went downhill in fantasy, so I just kind of gave up for the year. I lost the first 5 games of the fantasy season. I'm just like, yeah, we're done. Like, we're done, guys. We're done. I don't want to play anymore. We're just tanking for better picks. We're just tanking for picks next year. Because breeders tend to keep in the family, so to speak. Oh, okay. That's a bit strange. Yeah, that probably explains why my dog was a little out there. You know what? I think I just solved the mystery. I think I just solved the mystery of why Murphy was a little not all there sometimes. Inbreeding? Yeah. The old Appalachian Mountain method. Or Appalachian Mountain method. Hillbilly folk. Ads. Oh. Fuck. I only got 2, but to keep forcing breeding on dogs because genetics. Yeah, I wonder if they do that. They probably do. Well, not. They probably don't exactly do it for horses. They probably do really selective breeding, so they don't get the brain damaged horse from Family Guy. That was a funny episode. That'd be one of the dumbest things they've ever thought of in Family Guy. It's the brain damaged horse. It's so dumb. It's like, yeah, I bought a horse. But how they relate it up, it's like, nah, you know how you always wanted a real diamond engagement ring? Oh my god. Yeah, I bought a horse. Otherwise, just staring off in the distance. Cringe. That's why adoption is better because less genetic health issues. Uh, yeah, probably. Yeah, I feel like the best way is probably just to adopt, anyways. But technically, you're adopting either way on technicality. So I guess yeah, adopting from a shelter is like probably the best way to go because they're probably already somewhat trained. Um, Much seem healthier than purebred. Fucking purebred. Fucking dog racing them basically. Mine's a purebred. Cool. I don't care if dog's fucking purebred. My dog's a purebred. That doesn't. What do you what are you gonna use? What are you gonna use it for? Fucking competitions or something? No, you're not. Like if it's a fucking racehorse, then I'll be like, oh, okay, this one's a purebred. Okay, okay, okay. Or a greyhound or something. The oops, actually, a dog. Yes. It's a void with white spots. I don't know. I don't know anything about cats. I just see a cat and I say, hey, it's a cat. I don't know any cat breeds really. Except like a Persian cat, and that's really about it, I think. Okay, now I can't even think what a Persian cat even looks like in my head, to be honest. Cat owners are restricted dogs, and yeah, it's because like I don't know. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see people getting up in arms like, yes, this cat's a this breed, or people would say, yes, this is my pet cat. This is my pet cat. He'll go in depth. Usually, when you see someone's dog, it's like, yeah, this is a half lab, half fucking Shih Tzu mix or something. And I don't. They go in depth or something. It's like okay. Like, alright. And they'll force them to shows. Yeah, it's kind of. I don't think cats really care. Cat does what cat wants to do. Also, there aren't many cat breeds besides Sphinx, Maine Coon, and Bengal. Alright. I don't. I don't know. I know there's one breed called Garfield. I will buy an orange cat and make it fat as shit and make it Garfield, by the way, guys. Just for the meme. Just for the meme, guys. I'll force feed my cat lasagna. My mom said I can't get a dog. Well, she doesn't really have a say in anything if you're not going to be under her roof. You can do whatever that you want. Then again, I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, maybe listen to your mom. It's not like I don't want a dog at this moment in time. Ha ha ha. Any cat can become a loaf if you let it eat whatever it wants to. You can already get a fat orange cat and name it Garfield. All right. We're gonna get a cat, just name it fucking Garfield. That's it. Some creativity behind it all. It's just fucking, yeah, I want a cat. I want a Garfield. I want a Garfield. You don't have to feed it unhealthy things because, fun fact, cats are lactose intolerant. Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that they were lactose intolerant. Why do people give their cats milk? What the fuck is the point of that? People give their cats milk all the time. They're lactose intolerant? It's okay. Are people just dumb? I guess the cats enjoy it, I guess. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, cats are just like milk because of the protein and fat. Dairy is hard to digest. Damn. I worked with a guy who was lactose intolerant, and we got pizza from corporate. Like the old corporate pizza that basically the box says "Please don't unionize" on it, like one of the corporate pizzas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got one of those. He's like, I'm lactose. I'm like, see, he's about to eat it. He's like, I thought you said you're lactose intolerant. Tolerant. He's like, yeah, I don't really care. It just means I'll just go shit myself later. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Like, fair enough. Pizza's pretty hard to resist. The cat is one of the weird ones who can drink milk and the milk. You don't have you get like Lactaid, whatever that brand is. Lactaid. To be honest, if I was going to buy milk, it would be that brand. Maybe because I don't get around too much to it and it lasts longer in the fridge. That's why I get. That's why I get almond milk because it lasts like 4 times as long in the fridge. Then I like the taste. I like my sad nut juice. Know what I'm saying? It actually tastes good. Sweet aftertaste though. Mm-hmm. Recommend Lactaid? Yeah, I've had it before. Well, I've had it before, I think. Pretty sure. Just tastes like milk. I think I should have got 2XL. Shirts just always get short on me. I don't know why I hit the number right now. That was unnecessary. I don't know why it lasts longer. It's because lactose doesn't. It has to do with lactose. I don't know. I didn't look into milk science. Even wasn't lactose, you'll still can drink it consistently. Yeah, it's just like it's more pricey than actual milk, so. And almond milk, I think, is more too. It's kind of crazy that, dude, so. It's weird that the Seahawks and Texans are playing at 9 o'clock. I don't think there's ever been a football game that has actually started this late in the NFL. It's like college time. Weird. There's one carton depending on brand, so it's $6 or $8. Well, you know, it doesn't cost that much out here because I don't live in California. Fortunately, I do not live in California. That is the last state I'm ever going to move to. Ever. But I live in fucking Arkansas. At least there, everything's like cheap or something like that. I'm not sure. I think Arkansas has like the cheapest gas prices in the country. If I'm not mistaken. But they also have like the worst like healthcare system and like school system. So I'm not really sure you want to raise a family there. 2% milk for $2. Okay. All right. All right. Be honest, you would move to Utah. Utah doesn't seem like a bad state. Man, I want to live in. I said we should go live in Arizona, but Deck said no. She don't like cactus. You don't like scorpion. But scorpion got claw. You go snip snip. But what about that scorpion? What about this scorpion? He's a happy fella. Oh wait, there's a. Oh my god. There, I. He was buried in here. Oh no! I was I was kind of wondering where I was kind of wondering where he was. No scorpion for you. I don't know. What's in the left of my tank? It is a corn snake. He's Slippy sitting in there. It is a corn snake, Aiden. Did I hit the button? Oh my god. Let's look at the fucking footage and see if I'm. Did I count? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did count. I'm on track here. Has low guy shed? Yeah, he shed in the worst way possible. I probably should go to the vet. Uh, is he shedding properly though? Fuck no. I need to go take him to the vet. Actually, this is the first time he actually shed in certain pieces, which is not a good thing. That said eating? Oh, I thought you said shedding. Yeah, he's eating properly, yes. I don't know. I don't know how to read. Because the text is so far from here that I'm like not really reading. So I'm looking down. I'm not really seeing it that well. He's down. He definitely doesn't have a first down, I'll tell you that. He is full possession of the ball. He's definitely an inch or two short of the first. I didn't even know it was fourth down. Well, Bucks, yeah, you didn't do too much. Thanks, Bucks. I was really hoping they would beat the Lions. Sorry, iPad kid cough. I wonder if people are coming into the stream, seeing a giant Gardevoir behind me, and then leaving immediately. I'm just wondering. I don't blame them, to be honest. If I saw that too, I'd probably dip. Is that right, Gardevoir? Is that right? I didn't even notice until you pointed it out the other day. Yeah, but if you're on TikTok, watching the TikTok stream, the webcam is bigger, so it's a little bit more noticeable. It's a fun talking point, to be honest. Just sit there and then you. You're not shiny. I'm not even joking. That Gardevoir is heavy as shit, by the way. I think it has to be at least like 40 pounds. I don't know. I could probably look up the weight on the site, but this thing is heavy. I also should have bought wireless headphones. But they're pretty expensive. There we go. Are you all comfy? Okay, that sounded weird. You didn't hear me say that. As long as you're actually doing loot stuff, as long as I'm actually doing it, okay. This giant Gardevoir staring at me. Alright. 37-37, guys. We got this. Cool number, right? Nope. They make her twerk on April 1st? I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's a little bit too far, even for me. You still alive in there? Yeah, you might be. How old is Slippy? That's Slippy like September of 2021. I've owned Slippy for more than 4 years, so I have to say, the thing is, I don't know when they take a baby snake and then put it in a pet store. That's the problem. They don't know when Slippy was born. So I just made up a day and said it was June 6th in honor of the Normandy invasion for some reason. Yeah, I don't know how long they keep a pets. I don't know how they raise a baby snake until they give it to a pet store. Not really quite sure. So I don't know. Definitely 4.5 years old. I'll say that. Maybe even 5. I don't know. Yeah, so it's the snake is basically a long-term investment as long as I do good. So I'll be in my mid-30s and this guy will still be around, hopefully. Is that right, Slippy? Right, bud? Too bad so Slippy will never be a big corn snake. Just a little guy. Maybe I'll get a boa constrictor if Dex will let me. I doubt Dex will let me get a boa. I asked if I can get a black mamba, and I said, look, it's smiling. The black mamba's smiling. It's so cute, isn't it? He's smiling. He's a happy fella. They're deadly and I think illegal. Nah. No, what do you mean they're deadly? It's not like the most poisonous, venomous snake on the planet or anything. I think they are. No, I don't think they are. Who was the most venomous snake? I actually don't know. Inland taipan. Is this the one that enough to kill 100 humans in a single bite? Well, that's pretty good. It's found in Australia. No shit. Found in Australia. I'm not surprised that the most venomous snake on the planet is found in Australia. Times I would have said something like Southeast Asia, but like I guess it's in Australia. Can't really go on Black Mamba in the state because it's dude's venomous. Yeah, Morgan, I'm not actually gonna get a goddamn Black Mamba. I'm not a fucking dumbass. Maybe a boa constrictor, but that's really about it. One of the deadliest snakes in the world. Fine, I'll just get a king snake. I'll get a Californian king snake. California king snakes have the black and white like checker pattern on them. I think they look really cool. And I think they're like the most popular snake in captivity. I think California king snake or snake. I think. You used to have a California king snake as a kid? Oh, okay. No, I think I should just get a boa constrictor. Just get a fucking boa. Be dead. They eat other snakes. Yeah, king snakes? Yeah, I've heard that. I played a game called Sim Park, and it was like the only way to keep them alive was to have other snakes and rats. But they didn't, I don't know, I couldn't keep them alive. I was a really bad park keeper. Or park ranger, whatever the hell it's called. I was really bad at my job. So keep it away from slip. I wasn't planning on just throwing all my snakes in one fucking terrarium here. Wasn't planning on it. I know you can keep garter snakes together. I know garter snakes, from what I believe, they're social. I don't think they will eat each other, hopefully. Corn snakes, no, they will. No, corn snakes will actually kill each other. I know that. Because I looked it up, and because I saw a corn snake that was for, like, for some reason they were half off at PetSmart. I was, like, sitting there, I was like, maybe. Then they said, no. Google said, no, don't do that. Not a good idea. I'm like, oh. I was like, man, I could handle another corn snake. The one snake Dill tolerates. He tolerates king snakes, yeah, because they're pretty friendly fellows, I think. Right, Slippy?
What are you, fucking gay?
No, I'm not gay. I told him they kill all their snakes. I'm gonna buy a boa and drive all the way out to where Dylan lives and throw the boa at Dylan and see how he reacts. Ooh, woo. I'll even drive the. I'm going to drive the Ark's house too. And I'm just going to throw a boa at him also. You have two snakes? Yeah, but do you have a boa? Yes. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't know. I kind of forgot that he said he hated snakes, to be honest. Yes, unzips. I knew it was leading there. You only hate deadly kinds of snakes. I wonder why. You know, I really wonder why you don't like deadly snakes. It's almost like they can kill you or something. I think the Buccaneers are not going to win the game tonight, guys. That's a big sad. Declined it. You really want to decline it? Because they ain't punting. I don't think they're going to punt. This is 4-down territory for me. He punted, didn't have like 4-minute possession or something. You still got to score twice. Not even, like, you still need to score. Yeah, you need a 2-point conversion. Yeah, the Bucks need a lot to win. They need a lot to go right. Also, I think you're mistaken. Fred Racer. That was like the most late response I've ever seen. Morgan, did you look up the tiniest snake on the planet? I know what you just Googled. Did you look up the smallest snake? Man, Tampa did not come out to play tonight, did they? Another comment here. Yeah, but your response was so late to Arc that I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like you had to look it up. It's me. Oh, what? Oh wait, the Buccaneers actually recovered. I thought they lost it. Yeah, they also lost like 2 minutes of time on the clock because they're dicking around too much. Like, geez, what are you guys doing? Did you eat other king snakes? Interesting then. Huh. Interesting recovery. This is an ugly game from Tampa. It doesn't help that Mike Evans like went down like early in the game. I don't know what the fuck he challenged for. 2 fucking yards? I'm not even sure what he challenged for, to be honest. What did you send me? You sent me a picture of a snake? Oh, that's a cute guy. I like him. What in the actual fuck? I honestly have no clue what. Yeah, the Tampa's falling apart, dude. First down. Yes. California Mountain King Snake. Oh, that was a Mountain King Snake? I thought you sent me a Red Racer or something. That would be small. I don't know. Thought it looked like a king snake though. I thought you would send me a Red Racer. I don't know. I don't know everything about snakes to be honest. I don't know everything. Non-venomous snake. I did not even feel like typing in copy pasta, but what the fuck? Fucking Wikipedia Morgan. Wikipedia Morgan over here. Fucking Baker just missed a wide open guy. Ah, I'm going for the Buccaneers. I need them. I don't want the Lions to win. I always had a fascination with milk and coil snakes. Milk snakes and king snakes are very similar from what I heard. Oh, that's a nice looking snakes, yeah. They look nice. They're pretty. They're pass interference. Red, black, found yellow. A friend with red yellow on its end. Okay. Oh, a different between a. Right. Okay. Yeah, the Bucks aren't winning this game because they need a 2 point conversion on top of 2 touchdowns. A really good play by Whiteside. That was a really good pass deflection. Third and 8. The Bucks on ball time. This is a class of Red touches yellow, kill fellow. Red touches black, friend of Jack. Aha! Coral snake. Okay. This is like difference between venomous and non-venomous. Okay, I see what you mean. I ain't getting anywhere. Is that no one runs short? What is this play calling? Yeah. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. He may have been better off going to Sterling Shepard on that play because I think he was past the first down mark. At least you get another 4 chances. Just yeah, it's just yeah. I don't know what the Buccaneers are doing. Slippy, what are you looking at, huh? Staring at me? What are you looking at? Probably want some food or something. I'll feed him tomorrow. Yeah, it works. They seriously want to watch, like, dude. Well, Tampa used all their damn timeouts. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. They're probably just gonna let them score, to be honest. They only kind of had the game won, so Baker's been sloppy. He's just missing so many passes tonight. $27.48. I guess he has a above 50%, which isn't amazing. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's good coordination. Just ran into each other. You gotta be kidding me, man. Hi, Dylan. What is happening? Do the Buccaneers not have an offensive line or something? What the fuck is happening? They're not doing anything tonight. They've been in Baker's face all night, feels like. He's about to have 50 passes tonight. They still got Scotty Miller on the team? Scotty Miller, Bowling Green legend. I'm fine. How's yourself? Did you do anything freaky to that God of War? What would you like to know? I would do. I I would to judge you. Uh, no. I got a good night. I got a good night's sleep though. I'll tell you that. I got a good night's sleep though. It's like spiders. I'm scared of anything poisonous or venomous or anything that are not. That are not well, usually most people would be because they don't want to get poisoned or uh, any toxins. That would be like most people. Like I would not pick up a red recluse spider or a black recluse or a black widow spider. I wouldn't pick up any of those spiders because they're kind of not good for your health. Yes and no. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and it is poisonous, tarantulas are safe. Um, I think in most parts, like tarantulas, I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are venomous, but they're not really lethal to humans. I don't take my word for it to be honest. But black widow spiders are pretty thick, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's all right. A day off now. And over a year. Jamaican vacation. You want to stop right here? With something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, and I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep. Hey, you reached what? 5 streams? Nice. And you'll never get this shiny when I get a partner. Never. You'll get the shiny when you get a partner? Wait, what? What do you mean a partner? Like a companion, like a woman or a dude or something? What do you ask? What do you mean by that? A love companion? A lover? Says an aggressive French accent. A lover is what I want. Alright, suit yourself. A lover. So theoretically, if you... Okay, hold on a second. What the fuck? I'm trying to read this on my phone here. So I don't have to get up and read the text on screen on my actual computer monitor. So theoretically, if you eat venom and inject poison, you'll be fine. For any dumb motherfucker, that would be theoretically. If you eat venom and inject poison, you'll be fine. Any dumb motherfucker, this is not... Don't fucking try it. Reverse psychology, don't fucking try this. That's a wife's tale, is it not? I wouldn't know, to be honest, because I've never heard of it. It's not. Daddy Longlegs being venomous? Oh. Oh, I didn't see Morgan's tech. I didn't see Morgan's chat above that. Yeah, do you actually believe that? They don't... While they don't have fangs that can penetrate human skin, they're not venomous at all. Or really even lethal to humans. It's funny to think about, but they're not. They're not at all. Goodbye, as we dance with the devil tonight. This motherfucker not stepping on cracks so it won't break your mom's back. Well, I don't have to worry about that. They're still poisonous in the predator context. How did they get their prey? They're still venomous in the predator context, Morgan. Let's get it correct now. They're still venomous, not poisonous. Well, yeah, it's not lethal to humans at all. Like, I'm pretty sure garter snakes might be venomous. I'm not quite sure, but they're not lethal to humans at all. I think so. Are they? No. They have mild toxins, but they don't have anything. Yeah. Like garter, yeah. Garter snakes are basically non-venomous to humans, but they are venomous to whatever their preys are. But I'm pretty sure they're rear-fanged snakes. I'm not quite sure. The poison dart frog is. Yeah, probably. I don't think I want to own a poison dart frog. Aren't they like the most toxic frogs? I mean, the blue ones. The blue ones are pretty cool looking. They are cool. They are cool. I want one of those tree frogs ever. The one with the big black eyes. They had the big black eyes. They're cute. I would like to have one of those frogs. I think they're tree frogs. I'm not quite sure. They play this song every night on stream. Dad love the color blue. Blue's cool. Blue's a color that exists on the color palette. Who sent me a friend request on Discord? OBS? Wait, who? Who the fuck is this? Video YouTube promotion expert, Twitch growth enhancer. Yeah, this guy looks very this guy looks very, convincing. The hell is that? No. In other words, no, I'm not buying bots. What's wrong? I don't know. You mean what's wrong? Extra episode? What? What's happening? So, I don't know. Some random person sent me a friend request on there. I'm pretty sure it's not a actual person. I don't know who they are at all. They're not on a single server I'm on. I don't know, if the person's not on a single server I'm on and they send me a friend request and they don't say anything during my stream, then I'm not really gonna accept the friend request at all. There's only a few bright colors that don't give you a headache. You get headaches from bright colors? I guess. It's like the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Did someone send me another message? Huh? Right. Right. Me, it's personal preference in those colors for dark earth tones and pastels. I prefer the color black. Did you maybe link your Discord and self promo? Knock yourself out. I don't care what you put in the self promo, just don't put fucking porn or scam links. I like to keep my servers somewhat safe for work, because I'm pretty sure some people in the server probably aren't even 18. I don't know. Somewhat safe for work. I don't know. Cheese. Also, I've seen worse than this server. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's no good. I thought my stream froze for a second, but that was just, yeah. I've had the stream pulled up on my phone so I can read chat from here. It's called VR chat. Right, I forgot you, yeah, you do that stuff. I forgot. With the, yeah, with the whispers thing. Yeah, actually, I kind of, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. With that band. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you first told me that when you first kind of came in here. I was like, alright, you do you, I guess. That's something I don't want to participate in.
What are you, fucking gay?
No, I'm not. No. What am I watching? Am I watching someone choke?
Needle dick! Needle
What
dick!
am I watching?
Needle dick!
Okay, super hydrate. I don't even think I have enough water. How many sound alerts just went on in my ears, to be honest, dude? I don't
Captain
even know.
Insano shows no mercy.
Well, I think a bunch of people just died in the screen I was just watching. Well, that's sad. Ooh, that sucks. God damn it. How many fucking sound alerts have you guys sent? I'm just sitting here. Thanks for the shiny look.
What are you fucking gay?
Dude. I think I've ignored half the sound alerts because there's some playing on the TV.
Needle dick! Needle dick! Needle dick!
Holy fuck.
Captain Insano shows no
How
mercy.
many sound alerts? Christ. There's a lot going on. No, it's people doing unnecessary for on live streams with 7-year-olds. That's no. What the? Wait, hold on. Please report those servers, please. Whatever those servers are, Magic, please report
What are you
those
fucking
servers.
gay?
What the hell? That's fucking sus as fuck.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Actually, wait. What's the baseball game at? See, yes, Game 7 for ALCS. Oh my god.
Needle dick!
I'm gonna watch
Needle
this.
dick! Needle dick!
Your name was Needle Dick, alright?
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Dude, I think I need more fucking sound alerts. God damn it. So the same fucking 5. I'll add some.
What are you fucking
I'll
gay?
add some more tonight after the stream's over. I'll add some more sound alerts. Jesus Christ. Just hear a lot of the Cowboys and report what server. Don't worry about it, Morgan. Don't worry about it. Use tilt controls for next race. Yeah, sure. I'll use tilt controls for the shiny hunting. Did you just waste 5,000 points? I'm not even playing Mario Kart. Yes. Okay. Good to know. Sure, I guess when I play Mario Kart next, I'll play with tilt controls in the first race. I guess I'll carry over. If I remember. How should I actually go fill my water instead of drinking that shit? But we should stop drinking that. Definitely not good for you, those fucking sparkling waters. Then again, I am drinking an energy drink, so I really don't know what else to say, to be honest, to that. Alright, we're closing on 3,800 here. Closing in. You have made a monster. Well, fuck you. Get playing. Jesus. Get playing. Yeah, I'll hop on right now. I don't know. Maybe next month after the hunt, maybe I'll hop back on some Mario Kart. I don't know. Sad face. You hear the monster come to stop. Yeah, he just spammed 15 million. Damn it, dude. Spam 5 million sound alerts. How many points do you have? You had to have at least a lot. You had to have a lot. How many points do you have to left to spend? I'm kind of cheering for Seattle. Seattle hasn't won the World Series or even been to a World Series. I really want them to. Josh, I was not expecting the Blue Jays to even be this far. Or even the Mariners.
Captain
really
Insano shows no mercy.
I was kind of expecting like the Yankees or something. God isn't on your side. Jesus Christ. Great. Sound alerts are there for a reason. I don't care if people spam them. I don't care if people spam them. Why do the Mariners have the Nintendo Switch 2 patch on their arm? I'm not even joking. The Seattle Mariners have a patch on their arm for the Switch 2. I don't think they're even owned by Nintendo anymore. I think Nintendo sold their stake in the Mariners. Did they sell their stake? Or maybe they're not majority owner anymore. Because I remember for a good maybe decade, Nintendo actually were the majority owners of the Mariners. Which is kind of cool. Because you could bring your 3DS to the stadium and you could order hot dogs with your 3DS. It was kind of cool. I'm a jester, but at least I'm polite. Thank you, because it was getting a headache from all the sound. I was tuning it out because I was watching the baseball game, to be honest. And the Blue Jays are legit 3 outs away from making it to the World Series. They probably haven't been there in like, fuck, I don't know, 93? Whenever the last time they won the World Series. I know when they won this World Series back in the 90s, 2 of them, I think, back-to-back. I don't know, whoever wins the Dodgers are going to win the World Series this year. It's not even going to be close. Dodgers just have a stacked team. That's not shiny. Anymore. After this encounter, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and fill up my water. So I'm kind of quenched. Okay, I'm not quenched. Wait, thirst quencher? What the fuck am I saying? I'm thirsty. Thirsty. Let's just say that. I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty guy, alright? Need to get some water. Need some water. Okay, maybe I'll do a few more. Maybe I'll go to 8. Maybe I'll go to 38.10. Sure, that works. Guarantee your favorite Pokemon all time? Really? Oh, Shiny Alpha Hunter, welcome in. Glad to see you in here, actually. Glad to see you in there. I've been liking your stuff. Happy to see another Shalfa Hunter in here. Another Shalfa Hunter. I'll say I haven't been hunting Shalfas recently, but I do plan on getting back on that at some point in time in the coming months. But I appreciate you being in here. I'm enjoying your stuff on TikTok. Yeah, the Mariners are screwed. I don't... Okay, well, they're only down 1 run. I'm acting like the game's over, but... Looking kind of grim for them. You hunt for every Shalfa in PLA? Yeah. I'm just doing the static alphas that spawn. I've been doing that. I've been hunting them that way. I want to hunt every static alpha in the game. I've already finished Cobalt Coastlands. I just need to do the other 4 areas. Cobalt Coastlands took a bit. I think it was like maybe 2... I think it was... I had to look how many hours that all those streams were. I had to add them up again, but it was like definitely 2 months worth of work to do all 18 of them. I think it was 18. I was about to blow my head off on Luminion, though. That one just took forever to go get. At least it's Duskmore. It's like right next to the campsite, so I can just go right to it. I was happy Duskmore is the last one I had to do. Well, I think the Mariners are cooked. Oh my god. Running first and third, no out. Okay, they're done. They're done. It was a good run, Seattle. It was a good run. You'll probably be back here in about 20 years, I guess. You'll do static alphas later, yeah. I prefer to do that way. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this doing the, I think I tried to do outbreak hunting, but I was like, I don't know. Because every time I do them, I mess up the spawn or something. Because I had an alpha unknown outbreak for me, and I realized after like 20 minutes it was the same letters spawning in the entire time. I'm like, I think I messed up the outbreak, guys. Oops. Didn't I say I was going to get some water? I go to the bath. Yeah, I probably did say that actually. Let's go do that actually. Hope another thing. Do that. I'll be back. What happened? I looked away. Was it a line out? Oh, that's huge. That does basically save the Mariners' season right there, somewhat. I'm back. I am back, people. 21, yes, still counting. Jesus. I didn't know you were still just sitting here lurking, waiting for me to say bathroom break. Sort of. Nice.
Hi.
Alright, well, last 3 outs for Seattle here. Last year, 3 outs of the season for them if they can pull something off. Like, obviously, one big hit can change the game. I'm not really quite sure. This guy's 0 for 3 this game, so I'm not really quite sure what he can do. So I'm going to be paying attention to the baseball game for a sec. Waterland by Yokagar. Bobby, not even close to the pronunciation. Come on. What album is this on? There it is. Actually, I haven't heard this song a bit. I liked it a while ago, but I wasn't. You're not shiny. And he strikes out. That sucks. Thought it was a Kirby song for a second. It sounded like a Kirby song for a second. No, not Kirby. Well, I thought the first few notes reminded me of a Kirby song, but I wasn't. I don't even remember a Kirby song I'm thinking about, to be honest, anymore. Jeez. Big swing and a miss. Fucking Blue Jays. I guess it'd be cool, it's like at least it's like a new team going to the World Series. They're going to get absolutely pounded by the Dodgers, but at least they got there, I guess. I feel so bad for Seattle fans, though. It's like they've been waiting for this moment forever, and they come up one game short. One game short. Mom doesn't like your music. I don't know. I like it. I'm pretty receptive to most genres of music. big swing and a miss, dude. You went golfing on that one. That was way out of the zone. I just like the bass. Just like video game bass, I guess you can say. Whatever it's called. What is he swinging at, man? What is he swinging at? Alright, one more strike. Alright. Good eye, I guess. Full count. Best Seattle can hope for is a walk at this point. Reset the count. Oh, Johnny don't like his rap. It's understandable. What? He's oh my god. Okay, well, way out of the damn zone. He got him on it. Was that a slider? Blue Jays are going to the World Series. I never thought they would even. They were like probably one of the. I wouldn't have guessed the Blue Jays would be going to the World Series. I like classic country. Yeah, it's the country music I like the most. Like stuff like Alan Jackson. Well, I guess, what do you consider classic? Like Alan Jackson. Modern country. I don't really like modern. I know this one. I bet you do. I bet you know this one. Saying Monica, yeah, modern country just does. It just seems like it's like pop music with country twang. It's not really country, really. When was the last time the Blue Jays went to the World Series? First appearance since '93. Yeah, that's when they won it. Well, I have to go. Well, see you, Magic. Conway Twitty. Who? I don't know who that is. Okay, that's maybe really classic country, because I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, that's, yeah, you got him on that. Yeah, you got him on a slider. Did I already add up one? I'm not even quite sure, to be honest. You want to go by Magico? Okay, I'll go by Magico. Magico. Noted. I hope you have a nice night and everything. Appreciate hanging around and everything. He was referenced in Family Guy? I wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I've watched Family Guy, but I haven't seen every single episode, so. Oh, George Springer? I forgot George Springer was on the Blue Jays. Did I add up here? Is there added one more ad? I don't know, to be honest, man. I don't know, man. Womp 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 Blue Jay. Womp womp man. Guess we'll see the Mariners. Guess we'll see the Mariners back in the ALCS in like 20 years. That's the best the Mariners. It's the best Seattle fans are gonna get right here. It's the best they can do. Because we all know the Mariners always they're always like good during the season, and they always find a way to collapse down the stretch. This Mariners baseball right there. In Toronto? Oh, okay. Well, I guess they have home field, but I don't know. Dodgers are a really good team, so. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, right? What's up? Hey, what's up, Kobe? Welcome back. That energy drink was getting room temperature, so I always make a face drinking it. It's also making me super thirsty at the exact same time. Yeah, sure, we'll listen to this. Who be text me? No, reset game. Who that message me? Did you take 20 years to find out? I've seen that meme before. It's a good meme. It's a good meme, Morgan. I'll tell you that. It's a funny one. But I've seen it before, so. Guess 2 people got fired that day. It's kind of dark humor I like. Irony. It's good irony, I guess. It's a good one. That was a good lined up joke. It's a good one. I don't think that was shiny, right? I wasn't really paying attention to my screen because I'm really good at this streaming thing. Alright, well, we'll switch back to football. No. I have no. Yeah, live now. Yeah, I would like to watch the Seahawks Texans game, please. What the heck? Hello. What the hell? Here we go. Yes, I would like to watch this game. Not ones that are actually making fun of people who died with a name. This person isn't named so far as we know. Didn't so far as we know, he didn't play. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like too funny of a thing, ironic thing to happen. So who actually knows? Like I don't know. I'm not gonna go out of my way to confirm the report. It's just kind of funny. There was no one named, so that makes it funny. it's I like the logic behind that. The person wasn't named, so it's a funny. It's Chris. It's Chris. No, it's not Chris Stroud. It's CJ. Chris Stroud. No, CJ Stroud. Is he even good this year right now? I don't even know if CJ Stroud's even good this year. I think he just had the good rookie year, and he sucked last year really bad. He sucked so bad that my fantasy team fell apart last year because I kept him as my quarterback. Oops. Like you wouldn't make fun of the victims of yeah, I wouldn't really. I did like the meme. I did like the memes where like fucking Homeland Security fucking raiding Diddy's house and they're just slipping on baby oil everywhere. I thought that was funny. The fucking baby oil memes were pretty fucking funny, to be honest. Come on, you gotta be honest. The baby oil memes were funny. Dude, that's gotta hurt to get your arm hit while you're throwing the ball. That's gotta fucking hurt. Yep. This been crazy. This text my friend. It's kind of crazy how late they started this Monday night game at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Central Time. It's like legit what they do in college football for like the West Coast teams and stuff. Like they would just start their games at 9 p.m., which I do love. I love West Coast college football for that reason alone. I know I said this multiple times. I just like how it'll be midnight and they'll be in the middle. It'll still be like halfway through the third quarter. It'll be like the games will go on until 1 in the morning. That's what I love. That's why I like West Coast college ball. Monster Series, to be honest, for some true crime. There's inaccurate things. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the true crime thing because I feel like they, like, I don't know. I think I'm more a fan of, like, a documentary series on it, not like, I forgot who, so I watched a YouTuber, he's kind of brought up a good point. It's like, it feels like they, like, do this straight, like, Netflix does it straight for, like, profit reasons and don't really do anything for the victims. I think documentaries are a lot better. Yeah, it's like that. It's just like it doesn't really make any sense. And plus, they put like a, they didn't make it. Yeah, they made him like a good-looking dude or something, right? Gain. He wasn't like, I would say he was ugly, but it was just like an average-looking dude. That's something. Gain. This is a normal-looking guy. It's not like I think it made sense for like, I think it made sense for like Ted Bundy, like Zac Efron, because Ted Bundy was like, I guess, in terms a good-looking guy, I guess you can say, and that's why he was able to lure women in with his looks, basically, which makes sense. And Zac Efron's, he's a good-looking dude. I'll say that. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'm not gay. He did play that, right? I'm not mistaken that, right? He did play. They did have him play Ted Bundy, Zac Efron. Did I hit the number already? I think I did. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was a woman in prison said they were dating, but this is after he was in prison. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know too much about the serial killer lore, to be honest. I just know the big ones like John Wayne Gacy and Ted Bundy, and that's really about it. I think the I-5 killer, but that's only because he was in a. I think I sent you it. It was like kind of like true crime for like former NFL players, because I think the I-5 killer, he was on the practice squad for the Green Bay Packers back in the 70s, but he got kicked off the team for being a little bit psychotic. I think he assaulted a woman or something, and I think that's why he got kicked off the team. I think it was the I-5 killer. I'm not sure. I think he was originally called the I-5 Bandit. I think he just used to rob people, and then he kind of went to the whole murder thing. Yeah, let's make a 20-year-old hot blonde and a main character. Which person is this? What are you talking about? Alright, 3838. This is the cool number, I guess. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. What? I think I was going to start my stream earlier, but I think I basically started my hunting at basically the exact same time I did yesterday and the other previous weeks. Because I'm at that. And by the time I get to 3900, it's probably going to be past 11. So I probably just wrap it up after I get to 3900, which is fine. I actually only planned really for 200. I was thinking if I started at like 7:30, I could probably squeeze out another 100 and go to 300. But it's fine. Because at least that when I stream tomorrow, I'm going to be at odds. It doesn't guarantee anything. I think it's just a good target point. Handling person. Well, I just learned why I was. Well, I just learned out why I was so freaked about SATs in high school. Yeah, I didn't try. I took the ACT. Yeah, I didn't really try. Because this isn't, I'm going to say this right now, it's not a good mentality to have, but I said, I'm just going to go to community college. Because I don't know what I want to do, so I don't want to go to an actual college and then waste a few years and then be in debt with a degree I don't even know I like. So I said, no, let's go to community college and then figure it out from there. And guess what? I didn't really figure it out from there. I dropped out of community college. Yeah, I got like a 23 in my ACT because I didn't try. I didn't study for it at all. I'm like, yeah, let's just go into it and see how well I do. I don't know, I scored like a 26 in the math section or something like that. I guess that's alright. That's the difference. I was stuck between two majors, but what schools I got into would determine what I majored in. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Went to community college. See, community college was a good testing thing. It was good testing for me. It's like I didn't really like it, so thank God I didn't actually go to college, because I would have just done nothing productive there. And I probably would have fucking hated it, to be honest. I don't want to be cooped up in a small ass room with another person I don't even know and I probably won't even like. I didn't study, but my practice exam sophomore year showed I didn't need to. And having, oh wow, look at you. Look at you. Look at you, just coming in and flexing at everyone. I didn't even study. I got a high score. I gotta get my ASCs though. I gotta start studying for ASCs. Because at least if I don't stay in automotive, if I don't plan on staying automotive for that much longer, at least I have ASCs, because that at least shows I have some certifications. Like, I probably can easily do brakes and suspension. Like, get my brakes one and then get steering suspension. I'm pretty sure I can probably study those over the course of a month and get those at least. Like, at least I can have 2 certifications right there. Yeah, you scored high in math and science. English tanked you. That's what it did for me. I think I got like an 18 on my English. I don't know. I've never been good at comprehension. I'm actually kind of like dumb. Yeah. I can help you study for those. They're just like my writtens for AP testing. The essay portion tanked my score. Now, from what I've heard with the ASC testing for autos, I heard it wasn't that bad. It's really it's all multiple choice. It's all Tech A, Tech B questions, and if you know one of them's incorrect, you can at least, it's really process of elimination. From what I've heard, I've already I had to take like there's a lot of practice like tests online and stuff I can take and see what I need to go over. I'll just use that as my study guide. See what the questions I got wrong. Because I think the cool thing with that is like once you register for ASC testing, it actually lasts like you had to. I think the one registration lasts like 90 days or something. So basically, I can do like 2 tests, and if I could think I could squeeze out another, I can get that, and then I can get reimbursed by by the by my the company I work for. So ACs are super easy. Okay, you know what? I respect crime tubers more than Netflix because true crime YouTubers do some research. Yeah, like because Netflix is there for profit. I'm not saying YouTubers doing it for profit, but at least because at least with the true crime YouTubers, I have a feeling that with them at least they actually have like an actual interest in that. But I don't know. I'm also not a fan of when YouTubers say unalive or raped or something. It's like you're doing true crime here. Actually say the actual words. Like say the actual words. Don't beat around the bush. Alright? You probably have an ad read in there anyways. Like and from what I've heard, YouTube has lightened up on like monetization, like when everything from what I've heard. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I wouldn't know, actually. So, hopefully I can get monetized at YouTube at some point. I need 500 subscribers and a lot more watch hours, I'll tell you that. What did my friend just say? There's been 2 others. God damn it. Because YouTube doesn't respect true crime. Technically, that. Even though it's technically educational, YouTube will still demonetize. Yeah, basically. I don't know. No, done in mechanic work, but I could manage to pass some of those after a few weeks of studying, or a week of studying. Not a few weeks, a week. Wow, you think you can get? You think you become a master tech in a week? That'd be crazy, to be honest. If you can do that. At that point, you just might as well just become a mechanic. At that point. I don't know. I don't really watch true crime channels. I think I've watched Explore With Us, where they go over police interrogations and stuff. I find those ones interesting, where they interrogate killers and stuff. Pretty interesting how it's pretty interesting how police interrogations, how they can do tell based off people's body language. It's kind of interesting. Did I already hit 47 or am I on 48? To be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm like 1 or 2 off. I don't know. I'm not going back to figure it out. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Iwu explore with us? Yeah. Actually, I could probably take a practice and ace it. Give me a subject. Astrophysics. I think I'm adding up here. Dude, I don't even know. Am I adding too many numbers? Is anyone keeping count of how many I'm doing anyway? Anyways, like, someone fact checking my numbers because I don't actually know. I'm like having goldfish memory right now. I'm like sitting here. It's like, did I add something? Did I already add, or did I forget to add? I don't know. I meant ASC. Oh, I don't know. Sure. Electrical? I feel like electrical would be the hardest for me, but I don't know, to be honest. I don't know anything about electrical, really. I took electrical class in college, but for autos. But I doubt I remember anything from it, really. You know, it was years ago. I got an A in the class, but like... All I know is if the circuit's not working, it's probably a bad ground. The ground isn't working. Hey, Giles, Chichilids Gaming? I hope I pronounced that right. But thank you for the like. I appreciate that. That's the A6. Alright. So I don't do numbers. It'll drive me insane. There's no certification exams for astrophysics. Some comments have been filtered. Alright, well, I don't know what you said. I need this game, lol. What, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? Like, they're alright. I don't think they're definitely, of all the Pokemon remakes, they're probably the worst ones of the bunch. Mainly because they didn't do anything to deviate from the original material, like any extras, really. They have a few things, like they updated Underground and stuff, but yeah, it's really about it. But I don't know, if you didn't play the original Diamond and Pearl, like, obviously, I guess you can play through this game. I'm not going to tell you not to play through the game. I don't think they're the worst games. I think they're the most disappointing games, really. They're not horrible. They're just more or less disappointing. That's the best way to put it. But nothing's shiny locked in this game, so if you're a shiny hunter, it's good. Which would you recommend? The original Diamond Pearl? Original Diamond Pearl were my personal faves. Like, if I don't know, if you're looking to play these games on Switch with like, because I'm not gonna say they didn't add stuff to this game because they updated the underground and everything in this, so you can technically catch a lot more Pokemon. But the problem with this game is that they didn't add anything from Platinum to this game. That's like the one thing. So like a lot of the like extra evolutions, like Pokemon like Frostlass, Mamoswine, and those Pokemon, they're in the post game and everything. Let's Go says hi. They want the, I don't know. I don't even want to consider Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu really even remakes, really. I consider those games spin-offs. But yeah, you know, I don't know. If you, like, to be honest, I don't know. Like, if you're just looking to play a Diamond Pearl remake, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. I just wish it did a lot more. I wish they steered more towards Platinum. They say this game's good for shiny hunting. Yeah, because they actually added a lot of. They basically changed Pal Park. If you remember the Pal Park from Diamond and Pearl, they changed that to an area to where you can catch a lot of previous legendary Pokemon like Latios, the Reggies, legendary beasts or dogs, even though they're cats. The legendary birds are there. It's all dependent on your version. So like whatever legendary trio you want, you can just look up which version exclusives. Kyogre, Groudon are here. Rayquaza's here. Mewtwo's here. Who else is in this? That's in that area. I think that's about it. Ho-Ho, Lugia, I think are in here also. So yeah, like that's what I mean by this. Like if you want to shiny hunt legendaries, like they're here. And that's the only reason why I really play these kind of like games and stuff, is just to shiny hunt on them. Like I had to restart my save file and everything so I can do shiny hunting. And plus, oh yeah, did you ever have Legends Arceus? Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, you also can get a free Mew and a Jirachi in this game. If you have if you have a save file for Sword and Shield, and I believe Let's Go Eevee Pikachu on your console, you get a free Mew and Jirachi. You can't shiny hunt those. Those are the only Pokemon in this game that I believe are shiny locked. But that's about it. But hey, it's a free Mew and a free Jirachi. You can't really turn that down, I guess. Because Jirachi's pretty rare. Now, to be honest, I never played anything past Fire Reds and Diamonds. Well, Black as far as I played. Okay. Alright. Because I was going to say, if you own Legends Arceus and have a save file on that, you can actually get the Azure Flute in this game. And you can actually you can catch Arceus without a distribution event. You just need that own. You just need to own the game Legends Arceus. Which I would say is like, okay, you have to pay $60 for it, but the game's worth playing. Legends Arceus is definitely the best game on Switch from Pokemon. Unfortunately, Darkrai and Shaman, you need the distribution event for them in this game, but you can catch Darkrai and Shaman in Legends Arceus if you have other games. So basically, if you own a lot of the Switch Pokemon games on Switch, you can catch a lot of mythical Pokemon depending on what save files you have. I think if you own Diamond Pearl, you get Darkrai, and I think you have Sword and Shield, you get Shaman in Legends Arceus. But think about Legends Arceus as well. Been looking at different Pokemon games to get back into. Like if you're looking for like your nostalgia, I think I would go with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to kind of get you back. Like if you're looking to get back in, because there's a lot more different game mechanics. Like I'm pretty sure, since you only played up to Gen 5, you're probably not familiar with Fairy type, so I guess I would play this game first to get back familiar with the franchise. I would probably steer clear of Scarlet Violet if you don't want to have a stroke from performance issues. I'm not going to say they're the worst games on the planet. I just wouldn't recommend them for the first time coming back to the franchise. I probably would recommend Sword and Shield because those games function fine. So I am this technically a remake of Yellow. Yeah, that's what I know. It's technically a remake of Pokemon Yellow for Let's Go. Yeah, I would recommend that. And if you're looking for a cool experience, yeah, I would go with Legends Arceus. And plus, I think Cynthia is actually harder in this game, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because the team I was using was absolutely horrible through this playthrough. I thought I'd actually like curb stomp everyone. How dumb I was, because I used Shirachi. I used the free Mew and Shirachi you get in this game, and I thought I'd be curb stomping everything. That didn't help at all. It really didn't. I was probably better off choosing different Pokemon. I thought my Garrett was a carry. No, Cynthia was fucked. No, Cynthia was hard. I think my team just sucked, to be honest. I think my team was just badly set up. There wasn't really any thought that went into my team. I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's see how well this goes. And then I had Pachiri. It didn't help I was using a Pachirishu. I like Pachirishu, but Pachirishu isn't that strong on its own. I know it. I heard it's pretty fine in doubles, but not I wouldn't say it was that great in singles. But hey, you know what? The one thing you can say about Pachirishu is actually a Pokemon World Champion. So you can't knock it too much. Very familiar remake. I would go with catching, Megas, Master Trainers. Take all those away. It's just a remaster of Yellow on the Switch. Megas? There weren't Megas in Let's Go. Am I forget? There's no Megas in Let's Go, was there? Where they? Wait, where? No. Megas. What? What? After you beat the last gym? Am I true? Did I completely forget there are Mega Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee Pikachu? Did I just not care? Wait, how would you get Megas? There's no held... I don't think there are even held items in that game. Oak gives you a Mega Stone? Were there even held items in that game? There was like one game mechanic you didn't have in that game. It was either held items or abilities. Yeah, I know in Legends Arceus there's no held items or abilities in that game. Or was there abilities? Dude, dude, my brain's not working anymore. I'm overthinking everything. Are you serious? Are you serious, Clark? Are you serious, Clark? Hold up. What are you talking about? I don't remember Mega Evolution being in Let's Go at all. In 7? Oh shit, no, you were right. How did I forget about that? Huh. I totally forgot there were Megas in that game. Are you serious? Huh. That's whack. I don't know. I don't know how I completely forgot about it. I guess you know what? I probably forgot there wasn't because after I beat the Poke League, I stopped playing the game. It was technically, yeah, it probably explains it. It probably explains that. It probably explains it really well. I haven't touched, like, I don't think I even caught any of the legendaries in that game. I just went up in there, became champion, and then called it a day. Because I think I only used that game. The only reason why I really even played through that game is so I can transfer Pokemon from Go to home, basically. Which I think you can just. Do you still have to use Let's Go to even transfer Pokemon from Go? I think you can just transfer straight into home now, right? I don't remember. Just memory loss at the extreme degree. I guess. I guess there are Megas and Let's Go Eevee Pikachu. I guess so. Because technically Gen 7. Yeah, Let's Go is a weird game. Because I guess it would be. But then again, it was only Gen 1 Pokemon included in that game. You only had the original 151, that's it. That's all you got. That's all you got to work with in that game. It's the original 151. So, yeah, I guess it is a weird crossroads. Because it did have the Alolan forms in that game, so... I actually do not want to listen to this song. Got sick of that song, to be honest. I do not want to listen to this one either, really. Yeah. Didn't we already listen to that song? Yeah, we did. Not counting the Alolan forms. Yeah, Gen 7. Yeah, I always kind of forget Gen 7 had Megas because that was also like a post-game thing too. Because that generation was focused on Z moves, and they said, yeah, you know what, let's just add Megas into the mix so you can have Z moves and Megas. I don't know whose dumbass idea that was. So dumb. Yeah, let's have Z moves and Megas at the exact same time. And I guess we're probably going to be getting that back with Pokemon Masters, which is coming out next year's. I'll probably mess around with Pokemon Masters. I always said I kind of wanted to get into like PvP side of Pokemon. But the problem is I don't really know how to build a team. And I don't really know that much about strategy. And I don't really know what to do half the time. I don't make good decisions. I overthink and overlook obvious things. And I always outsmart myself. Yeah, take away Megas, Master Trainers. It'll just be yellow. Yeah, pretty much. But you say I did like the cool buff on Eevee and Pikachu. I did like how like Eevee got to learn like pretty cool moves and stuff. Cause because they had mist and stuff, the field terrains in that game, right? I'm pretty sure they had terrains, right? Eevee was broken. To be honest, Eevee was broken until you kind of got to the Poké League, because that's when like actually like Pokemon were actually like once you were going against fully evolved like 3-stage Pokemon, that's when Eevee did fall off when you got to the Poké League. Eevee was useful for Eevee was highly useful for Sabrina. Because there still weren't any dark type. Because there was no, besides like Alolan, Raticate, and like Alolan, Meowth, and like Persian. Outside of those, there weren't really, yeah, there were no Gen 1 Pokemon that were retroactively made dark type. It was only Magnemite, Magneton that got a retroactive thing. And I guess Jigglypuff too. Well, I guess Jiggly did get the fairy typing, but that doesn't really help with Sabrina at all. Batty Bad, yeah, there was there were some really weird names for the moves actually. There were some pretty weird fucking names for moves. Batty Bad or something. What are the other move names? Can't curious. Boom. Inko Fairy too. Yeah. Yeah, this is like any like Pokemon that actually got the retroactive dark typing besides regional form. 70%. Which one? Electrical? God damn it. But I'm pretty sure you need to pass with like an 80% or something like that. It's amazing how many questions are. They change it up every year, I think. You need 80%? Wait, what's the passing score? Or how many questions out of whatever? It was 70 for an airplane. Okay, if it's 70 for an airplane, then it's probably 60 for a car. 70% for an airplane. I don't like that. I don't like that, to be honest. 70, 20 question practice quiz. Oh, okay. It wasn't like a full exam. Right, I'm about to hit ads here in a second. So once the ad roll goes off here, the pre-roll ad, basically, I'm going to go to the bathroom, so... Basically right after this encounter, basically. Then I'm going to go to the bathroom. $70 for car 2. Yeah, well, I guess there's some leeway. I guess it's kind of... Yeah, I guess it is college, basically. 70% for passing score. Which I don't think that should be a thing for like doctors at all. I think you need to pass with like a 99%. Can be a doctor. Not trust. I don't think I trust the guy that went to med school barely fucking passed. I don't think I trust that guy. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. We're back. My laptop turned off. Here we go. Alright, there it is. Wow, someone's already number 3 for Seattle. That's sad. '76 power plant. Mine was federal exams, not college exams. My college ones were strict, less than 94. And 70 was a D. Uh-huh. Alright. Fair enough. Hey. Hey. Lumen Field? Is that called CenturyLink anymore? Hmm. What? Never mind. Alright. Alright. Gotta get 3,900 and I'll be wrapping it up. Oh, it's 11. Okay. Like, if I started the stream like a half hour earlier, probably maybe would have gone to midnight and done 300, but I don't know. I feel like I have stuff to do channel-wise. Like, I haven't really made an actual short TikTok or anything in about a couple weeks. I don't know. I feel like I have stuff to put out. I feel like I have stuff to put out content-wise, but there's nothing that just sticks out in my mind. I probably could. I don't know why. I don't know why I just don't go back into my old videos and just make shorts out of those. I guess I'm just lazy as shit. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, folks. Did they seriously let fucking... I don't even know. Are they seriously letting, I kind of forgot Darnold's the fucking quarterback for the... I kind of forgot Darnold's the quarterback for the Seahawks right now. I think he's doing a decent job. It's not having, like, a season like he did last year. But I just find it funny that, like, former first-round picks for, like, the Jets are, like, doing way better than they were when they were with the Jets. It's almost like the Jets are like a void. It's almost like a penitentiary system. The New York Jets. It's like a penitentiary system.
Hi, how are you?
Not really quite sure, to be honest. Hey, Indigo the Fox, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How's your night going? Hey. That's going good. My night's going fine. Be a lot better if I found a shiny Giratina, but hey, you get beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'm not quite sure. Hey, but night's going fine. It's been chill, somewhat. I don't know. I feel like I've been adding way too many numbers for this Giratina. I'm pretty sure I'm like on 3875, but I'm not really quite sure. I think I've just been forgetting when I've actually like actually encountered, to be honest. I think I've added like 10 more than I actually should have this entire stream. I'm just having memory loss. I feel sorry for how many times you had to see the... Oh my god. It's just... This entire month has been a loading screen. This is the entire month. Just loading screen simulator. I'm probably gonna make this into a video and just call it staring at a loading screen for an entire month. But it's good to hear that you have that. Oh God, well, I can't even speak anymore. It's good to hear that you're having a good night. So glad you're stopping in here. Somehow, still more entertaining than the ZA shiny hunt method. I haven't looked anything in the ZA. To be honest, I don't really care what's going on. Ow! Yeah, I know the Cowboys won yesterday. All right. Who did they beat yesterday? They beat Washington? I'm not even sure, man. B Gamer. Hey, I'm new here. What's happening other than hunting Giratina? I am standing. It's legit AFK spam sitting on the roof until every Pokemon. Yeah, don't despawn. Well, that sounds lame. That sounds like a lame shiny hunting method. Where's the fun in that? You gotta be staring at loading screens. That's obviously the most fun way to shiny hunt. I don't know. True, just standing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just staying far away from ZA. I don't really plan on playing that game. Hey, look, I got Masuda odds with Shiny Charm. 512 followers. There we go. What says 500? No, it's 1 in 512. Yeah, it's 1 in 512. I'm overthinking this. I don't know. I haven't Masuda hunted. And I haven't done Masuda method in a while. I hate clearing out boxes full of eggs and Pokemon. I also hate egg hunting on Scarlet Violet because you gotta sit there in a picnic for like 20 years to get a bunch of eggs. Like egg hunting is best on Sword and Shield because the way everything's kind of set up. It's literally just not playing the game. Yeah, my favorite game to shiny hunt on is Legends Arceus. Literally just run around, see who you get. Leo and a fletchling spot. Egg hunting as Scarlet Violet's only good for when you're like watching a movie or something. Yeah, because I made the mistake of not doing it before I started streaming, and I'm like, oh, I totally forgot. I totally forgot you actually had to sit here for like an hour to get like 300 eggs. But I got to watch. I made a video on it. I set my picnic up next to a hill, and the ball rolled down the hill, and my Ditto was trying to kick the ball up the hill. I forgot what was that what was that Greek tale? Whatever, the guy trying to push the boulder up the hill, and he keeps having to do it over and over again. I keep forgetting the guy's name. It's literally was just that, just Ditto trying to kick the ball up the hill. It was Sisyphus, yes. I think I pronounced it right. Yeah, it was literally just that. It was entertaining for about 10 minutes, and then I'm like sitting there. I'm like, all right, well, this was bad. Next time, don't do the picnic. Don't ever do this on stream ever again. Do it before stream, so I'm not just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Sword and Shield is definitely the best game. Just the way everything's set up, you can transfer eggs out. You can just keep getting eggs from the daycare, and especially if you have Pokemon Home, you can just drop everyone in there. I once had the ball fall into the void. Where would that be? Into the void? Were you picnicking next to like what, Area Zero or something? It literally just void. Yeah, it literally fell into the void. I had never actually really even tried that glitch, the void glitch in Diamond Pro. I've never tried that, to be honest. I just had an action replay, so I had it the easy way. I had the easy way to go get Darkrai Shaman. Yep. That's all I gotta say about that. Trust you get it in 12 encounters. I hope. I'm gonna be ending the stream at 3,900. I got work tomorrow, so I don't want to be up that late, so. I will take Shiny Giratina at any time that is very near future. Very near future. I'll take it at whatever number that's closest to the number I have now. Imagine that was shiny. That would have been like the greatest timing ever, somewhat. I don't know. Probably not. I literally have the button inputs to soft reset just implanted in my brain. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. All right. What did you say 12 encounters at? Did you say what, 38, 98 or something basically you still get it at? If I get it on 38, 98, I'll gift you I will gift you a sub. The dedication is wild in a good way. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I question what the hell I'm doing with my life when I'm doing this shit. All right, bro. What? I once decided to shiny hunt the starters in this game. Did one refuse to have seen BSP lows? Did one? Yeah, low so much. Yeah, I was sitting here considering, yeah, should I do the $450 upgrade for faster loading times? Just so the game loads two seconds faster. I guess saving 2 seconds per encounter over this many, yeah, I probably would have had 50 more encounters by now, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know how fast the loading time is on like Switch 2 for this game. I didn't feel like looking it up. It's probably probably it's definitely faster. I don't know how much faster. Seahawks are 4-2. I thought the Seahawks would have like more even. I didn't think they had a winning record. Legends Zia hunting is literally just Turbo Pro controller abuse. I'll probably have to look up some clips and see what whether the shiny hunting method is in that game. Like, I don't plan on getting ZA at all. And plus, I got a lot of unfinished business in Legends Arceus anyways, so, like... Spamming benches and flying to the same spot over and over again. It kind of sounds like what I was doing in Legends Arceus, but at least I was having fun doing. I don't know, because I was hunting static alphas in Legends Arceus. I wasn't doing outbreaks or anything. I was hunting the actual static alphas in that game. I got one whole area complete. But at least in that game, I get to ride a giant deer and a bird. like sitting on the bench respawn. So you're basically picnic resetting. It's basically Scarlet Violet picnic resetting, which I hated that method. I just drove around in circles in Scarlet Violet to shiny hunt outbreaks. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Which, I don't know, shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet, yes, it's easy, but it got boring super quick. It gets boring super quick. Like, I call them very hollow shinies, like, and because it's so easy to shiny hunt in that game, they're just very hollow to me. Like, once you get more than 10 in that game, you're just like, I found another shiny, guys. Like, I don't know. There's, like, no weight to them. Like, if I get the shiny Giratina here, it's going to have a lot of weight to it. I'm going to love this Giratina and be like, yeah, I remember spending a month of my entire life hunting for this thing. Yeah, there's nothing like the sand. Like, they were nice, like, yeah, sure, you get some shinies and stuff, but, like, after a while, you do feel like they're very hollow. Like, you don't really get that same excitement like, when you have, like, I don't know how many shinies I have in that game, like 200 or something, 300. I don't know how many I got. Especially when when they did the boosted shiny odd outbreaks for like special events and stuff, you can just like easily, you can easily get like, I think I got 7 on one sandwich or something like that. Even though I think with that, you didn't even need to pop a sandwich for those things. Like, the odds weren't even that much better. I think it just got, like, what? It went from, like, 1 in 200 to, like, 1 in 172. It wasn't even, like, worth to pop a sandwich for those outbreaks. Mumusuda. Yeah, as long. Yeah, that's the only time. Like, the only time I actually did that was for, I did Fion in that game, and I did Spirit Tomb. Which I think I went double over odds on Spirit Tomb, but I think I got it like double over odds for Spirit Tomb. And then I hatched the rest of the Spirit Tomb eggs and I got another shiny, so I'm like, alright, that makes up for going double over odds. I ended up getting 2 Spirit Tombs out of it. Just fame seeing Zia over and over again for a Gengar Spinarak. Hey, I heard they fixed some of the shinies. I saw they fixed Slowpoke in that game. Did they bother, changing Gengar and Haunter and stuff at all? Did they bother with that? Because anyone needs their shiny fix, it's goddamn Gengar. Like, it's Gengar. You gotta give him something cool. Somewhat. Damn it. Alright, B-Gamer. This is the number you said I would get it on here. If I get it on here, you get that, Oh, wow. Seattle scored a touchdown. Woohoo. Get on here, yeah. You get your gifted. You get a gifted sub to my channel if I get it on this. If there were 2 shinies you could change, would be Gengar and Garchomp. Yeah, because yeah, the thing that sucks. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, the thing with Gibble and Gabite, I think they actually have like different enough shinies that I was like, okay, yeah, it's a shiny. And then Garchomp's just like, so is it shiny? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see what we get here. Nope. Womp womp. No gift, just sub for you. God. I just saved myself $6, I think. A Gengar Mega. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, why don't you just make the... Why don't you just make Mega Gengar shiny, just normal shiny for Gengar? That would be fine. What does it get? Like that pink and white or something like that, I think it gets. It looks nice. I didn't even want the sub. I was just hoping for you. Hey, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. Imagine I get it one after. Now if there was one shiny, it would burn to death, so it would be Mankey. Yeah, that's that green's rough. That green's rough. Most green shinies are pretty bad. I say most of them. I know there's one green shiny I actually do like. I'm trying to think of who it was. Yeah, like if it's like straight up normal solid green, it's fine. But yeah, when it's like a pale green, then it's just like. I don't know. Well, this will be the last encounter for tonight, so 3,900, and tomorrow I should be meeting odds tomorrow, so only 196 away, unless I get it right now. Wampus. Alright, I guess I'll be seeing everyone tomorrow night. Damn. Oh. Favorite shinies are the Lotties. Yeah, I think, yeah, Latios gets like an orange, right? What does Latios get? It better not be Big Teeny. When do I stream tonight? I'll be up tomorrow. Probably up at 8 o'clock Central Time, 8 p.m. Central. That's when I'll start the stream around. I don't really have a set schedule. I just stream. I hit the start button when I say, yeah, I'll stream. I've never had a schedule. Well, I did, but not really. I suck at sticking to schedules. Latios is pastel yellow. Latios is oh, I thought it was like an orange. Pastel green. The space didn't type. Alright, try to join. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Alright. Sorry for playing a meme song. Nickelback meme song. It's a good song, though. It's a good song. Come on now. I do like Nickelback, though. Let's see who I'm following that's up. Let's try to raid out to somebody. I got... Oh, Rain Dance is playing Mario Wonder. Should I raid him? When's the last time I raided Rain Dance? I don't remember the last time I raided Rain Dance. I'm not sure, because I don't want to, like, keep raiding the exact same person. I'm not really quite sure. Sure, we'll just raid Rain Dance. He's playing, Super Mario Wonder. Looks like he's on the final... Wait, which one? Which stage is he on? Oh, he's on the... He's on the second version of the Piranha Plant Parade. Alright, so I'll be, go back to play Loading Screen Simulator. Hell yeah. Loading Screen Simulator is where it's at. Like, I didn't even change the thing on my screen. Don't mind the thing in the background. Someone made me buy that. Alright, well. We're heading out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm not really quite sure. Yeah, okay, I'll be up tomorrow. I gotta get this Giratina before October's over. Alright, see everybody. Right out to Rain Dance, say hello and everything. Yahoo. Hey, thank you. The Chinchus are cool. I got even bigger Chinchu in the other room. Alright, now I gotta go. See you everybody. Have a good night.